All right. Good morning, everybody. Let's get going. We are going to wait for the open range to settle here. It's 9:33, so we have another 12 minutes. And let's see, Travis, do we have any reports that we are looking? PPI, CPI, all of those are
Yeah, I mean, there is 10 a.m. I believe new home sales, so there is a number at 10, but obviously not as important as the 8:30 number this morning.
okay. And tomorrow,
Yeah, PPI tomorrow at 8:30.
and the core PPI. Okay. So tomorrow, you have a Fed speak though. So we are opening right on the open, guys. We're holding the open so far. I'm looking at potentially it would be a better long if we go back retest this red dash and all this area there, the 750 to the 870 area. But power trend box is up, so net buyers in command for the ES so far. SPY is also strong this morning, 695.50. So I'm going to wait for the open range balance here. Of course, there is this silver that is crazy, but it's so dangerous, man. I'm not doing extremely well with that silver when I touch it. So it's better to stick to what we know, guys. Okay. One last thing that I would like to reiterate. Yeah, 936 and 900. 936. We have our division of third. Right there, we are holding the open. And the 900 area, I would like to see what happens. So, do they start a little bit of lower high like this now? We'll see. Let's see the open. Travis, what are you looking at? Anything in particular this morning, or are you waiting for?
No, I mean we're in the middle of the range, so really looking for another move, possibly back above the 26,000, where we made the high off of the CPI print. That high was 045, 26,045. So we look for a move back, towards the 26,050, or there's this now demand zone, 950 to 880. So really want to avoid that zone, either be long above it or short below it.
I'm going to wait. I'm looking also to see if the silver is going to retrace towards this 87.50 as a support. You have a strong support at 87.50 on the silver this morning. And it looks like silver might want to go all the way back here, guys. This 91 on silver, if you trade silver. We are going to wait. I'm going to wait for the open range on NASDAQ, and then we are going to make a move on NASDAQ. Okay. I need to put my trade weight there. We trade weight and top step, possibly. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I mean, I would be more comfortable into the long here, Travis, above this 47.30 on the long side. I don't like this compression right there between the open and the lower high, guys. Okay, in the middle of the power indicator, that gives you a dangerous area there to trade. So we're going to wait. I think it's a dangerous compression area right there. Power trend box is very solid. Power volume indicator is coming back to, I mean, it's going down. There's net sellers coming up there on the short term, but it's coming to support at one point. So I wonder if this area, this 920, 900, 880 is going to be really solid today. Yeah. The 892 was yesterday's IBI open range high as well. Now, of course, if they come back all the way to our red dashes at the end, that would be a bigger pullback. I mean, as soon as the market breaks 840, it's game over. So if the market breaks 880, 840, it's game over. Everything looks strong. We're breaking this lower trend line now. Volume indicator just went to support. I think we're going to go to the 2640, guys. We're going to go to the 2640, guys, it seems. 2640 is coming on the NASDAQ now. Here we go. So we are testing our first resistance of the day. That 3040 on NASDAQ. This is our first test of the day, truly. There's a little bit of a divergence. Look at the Dow Jones going down, Travis. You see that? Dow Jones going down here, right there, as we are making a push towards the resistance division on the power indicator. So we have a little bit of a divergence on the Dow Jones and the NASDAQ 4 minutes before printing the open range. This is where you want to stay patient and wait, right? I mean, obviously, that break of the trend line there is not a bad trade. If you're a scalper, you make a quick 40 points.
Order filled.
Silver is pushing, people. Silver is not, it's like the only pullback I have on silver is on the tools is this pullback on the short-term calculator going to the long-term calculator to the 90.5. Silver is like flying, man. If you had some profit at this 2630, 2650 on NASDAQ, I would take some profit before the housing number. No, Travis, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm actually, this is the area I want to look for a short. So I definitely would take profits, just have a runner on a long at this point.
The problem is you don't have the signal yet, but you have the division.
Yeah, that's the only thing we have. Everything looks really strong. Other than the VI, but like you said, that's coming down to support.
So far, they are holding that division, and boom. Well, see, did you take it?
I did. I'm out now. That
That
was a
was
great
a
move.
nice, freaking quick 50 points almost.
Yeah, just one micro. Couldn't take that with big size.
I don't like the tape. I'll tell you on the 1 minute here. Look, up, up, down like this. What's the ATR? That's where I don't like the ATR, and I know that we have to do only 1 micros when you start seeing a tape like this. People buying pullback on the silver this morning are making good money. You know, be very careful. The ATR is very high here. You are going to get clobbered if you do more than one or two MNQ. It's going very, very fast here, up and down 100 points and micros. This is the time where you wait. You don't have the cards. The cards are not open. The game is not open. You have a divergence between the Dow Jones power trend box and all the other power trend box. Is the Dow going to lead the market down on a retracement, or everything else is going to hold and go up? Okay. So right now we're waiting.
Yeah, and especially with the number coming out in 15 minutes at 10, we should just sit on our hands for now.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to do a refill coffee. Still have to wait, guys. I'm thinking they might push it down, Travis, now. We are back in the trend line. We're about to retest the open. If we break the open, guys, this push in the middle is not positive for the indices, guys. The push on the middle is expressing something not good for the market, guys. I don't know what it is, but it's expressing something not good. Don't forget, the metals are kind of defense. When the world goes to shit, people are buying metals. I'm surprised also Bitcoin is not, well, Bitcoin is doing a lot better this morning. The cryptos, I think cryptos are going to do extremely well, guys. I think everybody has counted the cryptos for dead. I think there'll be a rotation of risk of assets from silver, gold soon into the cryptos. Let's see what happens if they fail again the 26,000 or not on the Nasdaq. The short seems to look better and better, Travis, if we stay below the 26K here, guys. Look at the volume indicator. It's printing net sellers here. And the Dow Jones has been going down all morning. So this is the last support coming into the volume indicator, Travis. Then we are cracking down, guys.
Yeah, it's funny that 950 is the open. That's the top of the this demand zone now. Like I said, this zone from 950 to 880. So we might just chop around in that zone and test the 900s, go test just below the 900s, and hold that. Our division is right there too at 875. So that could be an area for support. But yeah, as long as it stays below this 26,000, I agree with you.
Let me connect. I just realized I wanted to take a short and I'm not connected. I was earlier on. I don't know what happened. Earlier on, I was connected. The problem is this report coming in 8 minutes, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, we need to be careful of that.
That could squeeze everything again.
Yeah, there you go, Harley user. Lock it up if it's a little too tricky. You don't want to keep losing. That's good. Stop yourself.
That's why you want to wait, guys. You want to wait for the open range. You want to wait for clarity in the market after the report. You don't need to rush. You don't need to rush. I'm looking at that shoulder. Is there? They seem to have a problem around this 26,000 now, Travis. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so far it's struggling with it.
So let's see what happens. I am tempted to take the shorts, guys, here, but the red folders, is that a red folder, the PPI, CPI?
Not typically a red folder, more like a yellow folder.
Yeah, this is where I am short on top step right now, guys. 1 MNQ. Cost basis is 84.50. 84.50 cost basis, guys. The silver, man, is crazy strong. You don't need to do more than 1 or 2 MNQ until the market is clear, guys. The ATR is extremely wide. All it's going to do is kill your account if you keep on trading here. I'm not going to stay too long today, guys. I will be seeing you on the live stream tomorrow at 9:30. Also, don't forget, it's going forward, we'll do a lot more streams. Always look for Marc Nicolas Trading. I think I'm going to start a new YouTube channel soon. I don't know, maybe within the next few months. There'll be a lot of changes, guys. Yeah, I'm short 84.50, guys, but it's only one contract. And my stop loss is at 26.40, so it's very wide. I have like a 60-point stop loss. I just want to observe the market with that micro. I am not convinced of one way or the other yet because the SPY went up a lot, but there's a red dash that could hold here, this 93 area, so it's kind of tricky. Does it go 93, hold and go back above? Does it go here at 90 to the next power indicator support zone? I don't even see the calculator this morning on my SPY on the right side. Power calculator, what's missing here? Long term, short term. I have the short term, so why is it not showing? I know why. That's the daily chart. I need to flip to a 5-minute chart. Here we go. I'm not sure I like this box here. It could hold 93, then go towards the 700. You know what, Travis? I think I'm going to get out of my trade. I'm making a little money there on top step. I think it's not clear yet. And the problem, if the report comes and they go completely down or completely up, then it is what it is. I think I'm going to get out of that short, guys.
I don't disagree with it. I mean, it looks good to the downside, but you're right. It's not clear. So
yeah, I took it. I took that short. I'm flat, guys. We are back close to the open. Nothing is clear right now. I don't have conviction here of either way.
I mean, we're right back to the open, right before this number comes out. So
it looks to me that the market wants to go towards this 860, 900 pullback, but you know what? Before the report, anything is possible. Sam, look, the reason I'm a little negative on the market, guys, is the push of those metal, gold and silver pushing up is a bad message for the market. And you can see that there's lower high happening and lower low happening on the Dow Jones. See, look at the Dow Jones here. The Dow Jones is a lot weaker, guys, than the NASDAQ so far this morning. So Pay attention to NASDAQ SPY lower high right now. See? And the NASDAQ is kind of sideways. So the power indicator is still strong on NASDAQ, but look, there's weakness happening on Dow SPY right now before the housing report. So I'm waiting. I don't like those divergences of market. And the fact that the metal is pushing, the silver is pushing strong, is bad. Here, look here on the MAN 5 chart. Silver up, gold up, government bond sideways, And this, I told you, this is one of my themes for 2026. I'm looking for a top on the financials. I'm going to position for the next 3, 5, 10 years, short financials, right? So XLF, each time it goes like around this 55, 60, I want to short that, okay? And I think everybody is not understanding that we might have a rotation of silver, gold into crypto. Ethereum has been counted for dead. I would not count Ethereum, and I would not count BTC for dead. Everybody do not want to talk, think about it. I think this is the moment where the cryptos, in the next 3 months, they might shine. Because if you think about it, the cryptos are probably the only undervalued market right now. NASDAQ is ridiculous. SPY and all of this, there's rotation where SPY Dow is a little stronger, but look this morning. Actually, SPY this morning and Dow lower high this morning, weaker than NASDAQ. I think this metal, this silver and gold going up and up and up and up will transfer into cryptos as a rotation to cryptos. Net seller here, Travis. Net sellers still on the
push down a little bit below the open.
Net seller.
VWAP is right here though, 43. So we got to be careful of the 50-40 area.
The report passed, and we are not doing much so far, isn't it? I think we'll push down. I think we might swipe to the 7 a.m. 894 or the power indicator 871. But let's see. The report passed, right?
Yep, reports out. Actually, Chris in the chat here says a home sale is slightly better.
Okay, let's see then.
There we go. So let's see what it does at 880 here. Anybody who is short, I would recommend having only runners at this 890, 880. 890 is the 7 a.m. as well. So if you're short, runners only at this point.
You have a little bit of pullback now on the silver. Maybe silver will retest the power indicator box that was the resistance at 87.50, 87.60.
Nice job, Kathy. What did you get in? What made you get into that trade? Was it after the report, or were you in before the report? That was a good move for you.
Yeah, there was some weakness happening on the Dow Jones here, but now we still don't know. We still don't know if the market look how fast the market is coming back now, guys. So do we short again now around 950? I am not keen of taking short above 950. 950 is the line in the sand for me.
$950. So I'm more bearish now. We got the trend box sideways with some net sellers in there in the minor. The majors going back and forth on the trend box there. Oh, trend box up here. So up to sideways here at this 930, 940 level.
What happened here? You guys don't see the screen anymore. Oh, here we go. You can hear me, right, Travis?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We are holding pretty good though.
Yeah, it went down towards the bottom of that demand zone and held it. That was the 7 a.m. actually, like I said. The whole area, 7 a.m., the division of the calculator there. But it's having trouble with the open now, so maybe it'll just range here for a little bit.
It looks to me like they are going to sweep 880 or below, guys, on the Nasdaq. Let's see. It's moment of truth for the support on SPY, by the way. SPY is messy here. See, we need to hold this 93, 90 area, 91. This is messy here. This is a moment of truth for support SPY or not. I'm going to remove the silver and put the Russell. So I am not even looking at this silver because silver is so dangerous, guys. We should not trade silver. We should just focus on what we know. See, even the Russell is not very fresh here. The shorts are still in place, guys. You know, my only trade I took with you guys was short, and I am still on the short bias here. I still think this 890 is coming. And even if it's a range, I still feel this 890, 880 is coming. The Dow Jones is weaker. The Russell is going down. I mean, there was a lot of things here that indicated the weakness in the market. But strangely enough, NASDAQ is not as weak as the rest, guys. The NASDAQ is more a stronger, that's called a relative strength. Yeah. Yeah. The ES is a lot weaker today, but the ES is coming from a very big move up, guys. See, but I don't like the range so far, Travis. I mean, I'm not this ATL being strong. I mean, so far we got the direction right with the shorts, right? We got one trade right. We still have a little bit one going here on top set, but I don't like the size here. I don't like putting size yet. If we break this area, 873, then we are going to have a party.
Yeah, I mean, if we break that, then we're looking for a move down to 800 at that point.
Yeah, I want an 871 sweep. I want an 871 sweep. But I'll tell you guys, if we break 870, 850, it's game over. We are going to go down very aggressively. So the market for the longs, if you are more inclined on looking at longs, we must hold the 692 SPY and we must hold the 870, 880 NASDAQ. Everybody clear on the stream? I hope I am clear.
So here we go, going for that the bottom of that zone again, and it does look weaker. Right? Trend box sideways. We're actually seeing a little bit of momentum now, pointing to the downside. What's the VI doing? VI is just kind of hanging out here at the 0 line, although resistance above, no support below. So looking a little weaker here.
I like to see a rebound at 920, 950, see how it behaves now. I like them to smack into the previous lines and see how it behaves. I want them to like play around here and see what happens. If they do break 850, guys, you need to be careful. The market is going to really tank very, very, very fast. I repeat, if they break 850, 840, it's going to tank very, very fast. The longer we stay into this 890, 900, Travis, the more bearish it is for the market, guys. Look at the power trend box. They turned sideways at the open on Dow Jones SPY. This is what I've noticed, that weakness. And ES now. So ES, SPY, Dow Jones, Russell a lot weaker, but it's coming to some support on Russell, by the way, 638. So this is the moment of truth here. We're coming to the division of the power indicator 870. If we don't hold this 870, 840, it's game over, guys. The market will puke. Okay. So this is where the short, if you have short, start looking at covering some at 870, 850, and runner in case it breaks, because then it would be opening the gate to even a possible 25, 25.5, 25.4 if it breaks. So this is the key right now.
Yeah, well, we just got that little sweep down there. See if it holds this 880 area as resistance now.
Well, we've called it really well, guys. We were inclined short at the open of the stream. We took a short. I covered the short before the housing. It's didn't look for long here because I saw right away that divergences with the power indicator on SPY, Dow Jones, ES, and Russell. See, this was going, where is it? I don't even have my mouse now. This was going sideways here as this was going down, 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 and down. So all the other markets were going down, guys. If we break 840, guys, boo, it's going to be ugly. We have 10 minutes to the hourly high, and we have 40 minutes to the gym.
Great.
Something needs to happen. The fact that we are below the 7 a.m., guys, we are holding right there into the two division of the power indicator, this division and this division. This is why we have the order block here, right? That was our order block target. It's not good. If we break the 850, 830, it's going to be ugly very, very fast. Okay, now we are at the moment of truth. We are on the division order block of 830, 840. I told you this 850, 830, 870, there is the important order block. So if that fails, we go boom, all the way to 700 and lower. I told you this continuous move of the silver up is not good, guys. It's not it's not good at all for the market. So moment of truth, we are retesting again this 840, the 692 on the SPY. Look at SPY. It was almost at 697 pre-market at 8:25 a.m. We are at 692. That's a huge move down on SPY. I miss buying some puts this morning. This is what I miss doing, guys. I could see it very clearly. I should have put some puts, buy some puts on SPY. So Kathy, good job. Yeah, good job. This was clear for us. We called a short, took one short, but the big money there would have been in the SPX and SPY options. Still a weird day. But not really. If you look at the tool, look at this. You went to our order block at the top, order block here, left and right calculator, rejected. I kept on telling you, I don't like this 26,000 shoulder. It keeps on testing, right, Travis? And boom, it happened.
Yep. Our analysis was good. It was hard to read when to execute the trades sometimes at some points, but it was good analysis.
A little bit of profit on top step, but that's all. That's all I've done now, really. Wow, big drop now on silver. That silver just dropped to the target that I was giving you earlier. That's 67.50. Look, just drop on it. Boom. It just dropped 1 point like it was nothing now, the silver. Everybody and their mothers are going to look to short that silver at 1 point, but I still have a 90, 91 potential target on silver. So now the silver's moment of truth here. Is it going to hold this 87.50 or go in the box all the way back to 85? I think it's going to try to hold here, but we'll see. I'm telling you guys, if we stay below 840 for the rest of the day and we push down, it'll be ugly. This is the moment of truth for long. If the longs are coming, they need to come around here, guys, on NASDAQ. Otherwise, we are going to the next targets on power indicator 720. It starts below 840. The NASDAQ is not good, guys. I'm telling you. Moment of truth also on silver. Do it hold the power indicator now 850, 87.50, or it crash? Yeah, NASDAQ not looking good, guys. I told you this NASDAQ right there and got to hold 850. We have 2 minutes to the hourly ranges. I'm going to clean up all this crap now. You've seen
Your charts are not showing right now. They keep coming on and off. They're off right now.
Yeah, this seems to come in and out.
It's changing when I click mute and unmute.
And it does the same for me. But I don't think it does on the feed. I think it's just for you and I.
Okay, that's good.
I don't think it does it on the feed because I noticed that. I don't think it does it on the feed. Moment of truth, guys. Can NASDAQ recompose above 860 or it's going to be rejecting everything again? So far, the silver is holding power indicators as well. Wow, the feed has like 10-15 second delay, Travis. It's crazy. If I give you guys a buy or a sell, it has like 10-15 second delay. That's not good.
There's usually always at least a 10-second delay on it.
I don't know. Last time, like when I changed the computer and I started improving the computer, I saw the delay were like less than 10 seconds. No, I'm telling you, there's a big delay, 15-second delay. It's crazy. I just counted. I don't know why. Yeah, I missed in my book this morning a nice option trade. That's really the one that I really. There was a nice quick 2 points to be made on the SPY options this morning. Watch very carefully this 840, 880. If we regain that, then the market might go back up. It's a very, 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 very important level for the market, guys. Guys, I think I'm out of here. I love you, Travis. I'm done for today. Below 830, 840, do not touch market on the long side. I would actually wait for restructure above 900, 950 to get on the long side of the market. But this is a very, 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 very important level here at 830, 880. Okay, it becomes resistance now. And if it's not regained, then we are going here. First red dash, 748, 715, and look where I go. Second red dash, 25,005. So it could end up potentially be an ugly day, Travis. If we're on the what?
I said, yep, it could.
It is a very, very critical. It's not a one-day critical. This is multi-weeks critical level, guys, here. So I'm going to go. I'm going to focus myself as well. You have all the numbers, guys. I will see you tomorrow on the stream, and then we'll resume on the private group. I love you all, everybody. You take care. Travis, I'll see you tomorrow, my man. Take care, everybody.
Take care, Mark. Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
See you tomorrow.
Never ever give up. I almost let go 1,000 times. Traded my sleep for a shot at consistency. Blood and tears fell through long, lonely weeks. My dream kept